Bill Burr is my favorite working modern stand-up comedian. His specials are hilarious. He's great in interviews. He has his own podcast where he just rambles on a microphone by himself. And now, he's in The Mandalorian. When Burr was on the Rich Eisen Show, he talked a little bit about his new Netflix special and The Mandalorian. He said, quote, "I don't know if I'm allowed to say, I was in the trailer. You can see the back of my bald head for half a second." Close quote. Now, if you've ever heard Bill Burr talk about Star Wars or anything like that, he doesn't get Chewbacca, he doesn't get the Wookiees. It's always fun. There are a bunch of clips of him just not understanding why people are into Star Wars. He just doesn't get it, which is funny, and it's even funnier now that he's in it. If you don't know Bill Burr's stand-up, but you actually watched Breaking Bad, you saw him in Breaking Bad for a little bit. You might recognize him from that. I have no idea what role Bill Burr is going to play in The Mandalorian. I just love the fact that he's in there. Jon Favreau apparently approached him when they ran into one another, told him about the project, and asked if he wanted to be a part of it. Bill Burr talks about the encounter. He says, quote, "Jon Favreau said, 'I'm doing this Star Wars thing. Do you want to do something?' And I'm like, 'I don't know. I'm kind of always making fun of it.' And he goes, 'I think it would be funny. I think your fans would get a kick out of the fact you're in it.' Close quote. And it's true. I'm a fan of Bill Burr. I'm a fan of Star Wars. And to see kind of the two come together as many times as I've heard Bill Burr make fun of Star Wars and all the kind of Comic-Con and all that kind of stuff, I love the fact that he's in Star Wars. And I've always found that stuff hilarious. You got to be able to joke at the dumb shit that you're into, right? You can't take it too serious. You'll get all wound up because somebody's making fun of a glowing stick that you love. Bill Burr goes on to say, quote, "I've never been a sci-fi guy. I like Blade Runner. There was a movie that Sam Rockwell did called Moon. I was never into the Star Wars thing. By the time I saw it, I was too old, Ewoks and stuff. I wanted to see Fast Times at Ridgemont High, so I missed the boat." I remember people talking about how they thought they saw Bill Burr back in that April trailer, and I was like, nah, we would have heard about that, right? You think it's Bill Burr? It's probably not. It's just probably some other bald dude, right? That kind of looks like Bill Burr. But no, now we have some confirmation, and it's pretty damn exciting. And Burr puts a cap on it all and says, quote, "And I went in there, and they're shooting it like a spaghetti western, and I was immediately so psyched to be a part of it." Close quote. So Burr sees it as the western, the spaghetti western that I feel like we're going to be getting, which is extremely exciting. So yeah, it's just fun to have a familiar face in there who thinks all of this shit is goofy, but is now a part of it. He's going to have his own Wikipedia page. Bill Burr is going to have his own Wikipedia page, and that is goddamned hilarious to me. HelloGreedo, out.